Welcome to Quincy, Massachusetts, where the heavy cruiser USS Salem sits docked and acts as a museum. Echoes of her former crew might still be on board. Between 1945 and 1949, the USS Salem, the pride of the 6th Fleet of the U.S. Navy, was laid down, launched, and then commissioned at the Boston Navy Yard. Although the Salem has never fired any guns, during this ship's 10-year career, it sailed in the Mediterranean and the 2nd Fleet in the Atlantic. In 1994, it sailed back to Quincy, Massachusetts, and is now the United States Naval and Shipbuilding Museum, and, allegedly, quite haunted.
I am on board the main deck of the USS Salem, a World War II battleship. We're going to investigate a little bit. Check out these guns. It's almost as good as these guns. Isn't that amazing? Look at that ship. That's astounding. It's really an honor to get to do this. We're very lucky to be able to come and investigate a place like this. Now look at that scenery, guys. Look at where we are. Just unbelievable. Look at those guns. Woohoo! It's really, really hot down there. It's balls hot. I'll just say that. I mean, this thing's a big tin can and it just sits here and heats up and heats up. Here, let's have a look at these guns with a little bit of light. I believe those are anti-aircraft guns.
Our first walk around of the ship included a tour from Don of all the different places where haunting activity has been reported, including a more well-known entity that they've come across before.
And this is where maybe the longest running or the most familiar entity on the ship, a guy we call the Chief. This is his place, kind of in that little alcove over here, is where he generally hangs out.
I bet this guy creeps you out at night.
Sure.
Did you tell them what's in there?
They think there's something is in there. Yeah.
Try to communicate.
We each took ourselves off in a few different directions on the ship at first, just to explore and acquaint ourselves with how it sounded. And I found myself back at a location where some previous activity had just taken place on the tour.
Just walking through this ship right now, and you know, like any ship, there's what's called knee knockers. In other words, these door frames are like, I know, it's to stop the water, right? But if I need to move quickly, I'm dying. Hello? Just goes on for so long. I don't know what that was. A small galley. There was a noise down there, but our little base camp is in the wardroom down there. It's really warm on this ship. Oh, I found myself back. Wow. This would be the anchor windlass room. Windlass. 2 anchors. This is the anchor room. That's how they're brought up and down. If there's anybody here, I'm Amy. Would just like to talk to you. If you could make yourself known somehow. Now, we were standing here earlier, and there was noise from in this room. So let's just see. Hello? Whoa. Okay, okay. There was a noise from in here. Hello? Hi. Can you do that again? I guess. Huh. Okay, well, I'll be here for a while, so check in with me later. Thanks. That was weird. I like walking by open rooms, and they're pitch dark. And I think, if anything, that's the freakiest. That's the freakiest thing.
Ryan and I then met up to head to the 3rd mess hall, a location where an entity that's been named Chief has been known to interact with people.
Here's the galley.
Wow.
Imagine how hot it's been.
I know.
Here.
EVP sesh. We're in the 3rd mess hall of the USS Salem. We were told about a entity here known as the Chief, which hasn't been seen in a while, but maybe he wants to come out and speak to us landlubbers. It's hot in here, guys. I'm gonna guess we're pushing 95 in here. 95 humid. Here we go. EVP sesh in the 3rd mess hall.
Is there anybody here with us? Our names are Ryan and Amy.
Just heard a bang. Hello? Someone's here. Can they come speak to us?
Can you hear or see us right now?
Was that you? Can you do that again?
Are you walking over there? Can you come closer?
Is it okay that we're in here? I heard something over there. Sounds like a whisper.
Should we listen?
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot of noise in a short amount of time.
I heard, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Faint, but I swear I heard a whisper. Definitely heard a noise over there. Metallic sound, sounded like silverware or something. Pretty cool. Nice way to start. CPO head.
Well,
Can't open it. That's cool though.
that is.
That's where they poop. We haven't been down here. Let's look down here. Okay. Let's find a spot to investigate.
Well, we're back at the room where, if we sit in it, apparently we'll hear more things out here.
Okay. Let's have a seat. I'm gonna sit where the CO sits. A EVP session in the Chief Petty Officer's mess. Ryan and Amy. I'm gonna set it down.
Okay.
Is there anyone here with us? Can you come close? Make a noise for us. Keep in mind that things could be creaking because it's hot in here. It's cooling off outside. You tell us your name? Why are you still here? It's gotta be 괶ᴜʚɪ.
Right?
Let's listen.
Is there anyone here with us? Can you come close? Make a noise for us. Keep in mind that things could be creaking because it's hot in here. It's cooling off outside. Metal expands and contracts. We well know this. Why are you still here? It's gonna be Ouija. Right? Let's listen.
Well,
I think those were the sounds. Look, there's a safe up there.
oh, that's cool.
That's random.
Probably would have kept the pistols in case they were boarded or something.
That's just a scary little thing I just noticed. That's the thing. This entire boat is metal, obviously. Tons and tons of metal filled with metal. And temperature changes, so it's really hard to, like, we don't know, you know.
Yeah, that's obviously like maybe 15 degrees cooler outside right now.
Should we try just sitting and maybe...
Do we have...
I have a different type of recorder as well.
What are the captain's orders?
I don't know if that was him.
I just noticed our
I don't either.
makes a smiley face.
I can't need to find out now.
All right.
It's kind of creepy too.
It is.
Now I can't unsee.
Obi cat. He's either not saying nothing or he's not here.
That was a lot of noise.
Yeah, it was footsteps.
Yeah, it was.
Well, we heard footsteps for sure. Whether they were Obi cat or someone else here, we're not sure yet, but it's possible that it wasn't. Let me take a few steps down the hall, see what if it sounds the same.
Okay.
Does it sound the same?
It could have been. It could have been here and it could have been above. When we heard the footsteps, I immediately looked up and over because it sounded like it was going across.
Yeah.
If he's not answering and we're not hearing him walking around, like,
I don't hear him anymore.
yeah, that's weird.
These mics are pretty sensitive, so sometimes they do capture things that surprise us. Those were loud though, and Obi Cat's not answering, so I don't know if it was him. That was fun.
Should I push in my chair?
Yeah, otherwise people think ghosts did it.
We then went up to the bridge, which was up several staircases through the maze of floors that make up the ship. This is where we found Hobie Cat and made a plan for the next portion of the investigation.
Do you think they hand painted that stuff?
I
On this boat, the
this
guys that
was-
served?
I can't figure that out. I thought that too. Like, was that something they did, or was something that when it became a tourist attraction?
Look at this. Right here.
Because it's really on there.
Don't get lost.
Woohoo! Oh yeah! Look at this, guys. Look. Man, there's the wheel. Left, rudder, right. This is amazing. Sir, hostile sighted. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Look at this guy over here. Look at that. It's like the whole intercom for the whole ship. Executone. New York, New York. The last inventory tag. Unbelievable. I love it. I should have been a sailor. I thought about it because I love Star Trek, so the closest thing you can do to serving on a ship is to join the Navy and serve on a ship. I'm on the bridge right now of a World War II era battleship, a huge one. Yeah. Well, let's see what it looks like out here. Oh, that's how you get to the other room. What a view. Only up for daytime. You able to see it?
Yeah. Guys, there's just so much to this boat. I mean, it's endless. You guys find like the perfect spot to do investigating, or you just
We
want
should go back to that the CPO mess.
Oh, that's right. Where you guys heard the footsteps?
Yeah, that was crazy. That wasn't you.
No, I was outside, and the other people were,
Oh my
I guess,
God.
downstairs.
All right.
That's
So-
weird then.
Huh? I don't know.
After looking at the bridge, we went back down to the third mess hall and sent Ryan into the Estes method. With all of us there, we figured with the Boston area paranormal team and their familiarity with Chief, we might be able to gain some information with this method.
The spirit box is gonna be going.
He'll be the only one who can hear it, so he can't hear us asking questions.
Right. And theoretically, the spirit box is gonna answer the questions and he's gonna give us the answers.
Repeat it.
All right, he's in.
I'd like to know if the chief is in the room. I don't feel him, but I'd like to know if he was here.
Out.
That's pretty bold.
Yeah. Are we talking to someone different now?
No.
Whoa.
So just to clarify, is this the chief?
No. You are. Behind you.
Behind who?
We all look around like, what?
Behind who?
You know what?
Look down.
I think when he said behind you, I'll have to look at it again. I think I got a shadow behind you, Amy.
Oh. So whoever's
Right where
here,
your light is shining right on that wall.
you know, you can come in this room, you can talk or show yourself to us. We would only be more appreciative.
Hello.
Hello. What is your name?
The cook.
The cook. Okay, that's good. The cook.
Devin.
Your name is Devin.
Ooh, chills. That's cool. Nice to meet you, Devin.
Devin, you were a cook on this.
How are you?
Warm, but otherwise great.
Talk to me.
Damn it.
Come on.
We're trying.
Devin, how old are you, Devin?
Duck.
Did you just say a full sentence?
No, I think he was trying to say that the duck might have been
It sounded
Don,
like-
not on duck.
Oh,
Oh.
Don.
There it is again.
Like a full sentence.
No.
No. But is he saying my name?
Yeah.
Like
You have it.
Fucking camera just died.
Oh. This is weird. How many of you are here right now?
50.
50.
I've never heard a response that quick in my life. I'm just,
That was pretty fast and clear, no doubt about it.
holy moly.
Important.
What's important? Maria saw you in the scullery.
Hello. What's up, man? That was crazy. I'm just saying.
Okay, that was him for a second.
That was crazy.
Are you upset that we're all in here with you? Are you trying to work?
Believe it. You good? You read my mind.
Sounds like a conversation between the boys, not ourselves.
But I mean, that's a long, is that a sentence?
No.
That's a sentence.
Pat.
What about that?
It's him.
It seems to have dropped off a bit.
Yes, I think so.
I can pull him out now. Oh
Yeah, I think
my.
he's gone.
Mind reading, baby.
Wow.
Just about to grab
Absolute
you.
Silence.
Yeah.
Went absolutely silent.
That was a very weird session, Dan.
Yeah, it was. The first time when I said it, I said duck. I thought it said Don.
Yeah, right.
I swear it said Don, but as soon as I said that, I said the word Don, it said it right behind it. I was like, oh my God. That was strange. And then I swear I heard Pat a number of times, but not good enough to say. That last one was like, Pat.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
And
It felt like there were numerous entities coming around and like saying a couple words and leaving.
We decided to all stay together for the next portion of the investigation and all went back to the CPO mess room, where Eva and Hobie conducted a Ouija board session. Eva's insight into this method and experience using it might have lended some extra insight as well.
What's the plan, Hobie?
So the plan is for us to do, me and Eva, to do this Ouija board, and you guys are going to ask questions.
Sounds good.
If there's anybody here that wants to communicate with us through this Ouija board, through one of these devices, and it's already starting to click red right here, which means it's getting hotter in here. Just try to communicate with us the best way you know possible.
That's a GS2 laser.
Is it already starting to go on?
No, it's just setting up.
Oh, setting up or calibrating? Okay.
Do you want to ask the questions?
Let's do figure first. Okay, anybody could ask questions. Anybody wants to say anything, names, whatever, dates.
Clap. Magical.
Is there anybody here with us tonight? What's your name? Tell me your name. Spell out your name. Who are we talking to?
Feel free to come up one more deck.
7 in the room.
Is there?
There's 7 of us.
There is.
You're gonna have to try a little bit harder than that. Okay. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Cook, are you here, Cook? Devin, are you here, Devin? Try a little harder. Try harder.
See? And the K2's going off.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let me turn this over so you guys can see too.
The board's sitting on a little bit of a pivot point there, so it makes it easier to spin.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you please point to where you are in the room?
No.
What was that?
You like?
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
It was like somewhere over there.
Well, and the rods are pointing right over to that corner.
Yeah.
What is that vibrating? Does your equipment make that?
No, I'm on airplane mode.
So am I. Definitely am.
It was vibrating?
Sounds like a phone or something, like a vibrate like a phone.
Right there.
Could you do that again, please?
Did you do that? Did you make that sound?
Is that you?
No. What'd you hear?
No.
Tap, tap, tap.
Is that you tapping?
It's never happened before.
Big noise out
That
there.
was a noise, right?
Yes.
I heard it out here. Okay, it's creepy. I don't like it.
That's funny, that's why we love it.
I take it you're just observing us. There isn't much you can do, can you? Yes. Well, we're doing the same. We're observing you and the activity on the ship.
How many?
A-E-N.
What the heck?
It's the second time.
A-E-N. A-E-N.
So you're all just stuck here?
Yes. Why are you stuck?
Okay.
A-E-A.
A-E. Death? Is that what you're trying to spell? Death?
How do you get death?
Is AEN a military term?
No,
Oh, yeah.
nothing that I can think of.
Oh, hold on, something tickled the bottom of my foot.
Really?
Okay, goodbye. Take
Goodbye.
Care. Take care. Bye.
Some crazy stuff.
The way to end the evening, huh?
Damn.